Pranic healing has a lot to offer us. It has been researched and is today accepted as an alternate form of medical treatment. Surprised? Stay with us and we shall show you the new techniques developed.
Crystals are elements available in nature, and therefore you cannot find two crystals which are identical. Now when you want to use it for healing, we want a standard tool. We are looking for a tool. The healing is not done by the crystal. The crystal is used by the healer to do the healing. The healer is the main person. He uses the crystal as a tool to absorb more energy so that he can transmit more energy and use this energy effectively. More specific type of energy if you would like it. So the problem with crystals is, crystals are good, crystals are nice, they look decorative, they are very impressive, but you don't get two crystals identical. Therefore there is no standardization. Already we have a variable in the healer. All healers, because as we discussed earlier, different parameters, their healing ability is different. You have a tool is also a variable, then what type of healing procedure? For any scientific procedure, we need standardization. And that's when I came to a conclusion that something must be done to standardize a crystal. How can standardization be brought into the crystal? So I cut it down to an ATM size. Then through a technological process, I generated crystals in this plate. And we oriented the crystals, microfine crystals, in a particular grid so that the energy aspect of it becomes as much as the 5.5 kilograms crystal. Added a occult symbol to still further increase the energy of it and got it colored violet. And that's when I got my first thing, what we call the crystal chip. That's why chip, because it works like a chip, and crystal because it has crystals. We call it energy chips. Now this chip has the power, it's a small ATM size aluminum card, has the power of a 5.5 kilograms crystal, and it fits into your wallet. This is my first one that I made for keepsake and for good memories. I have this. This is a violet chip. Now once I got this done, I found that just by keeping this in my pocket, lots of benefit accrued to me. So I began to think, why not I start designing a healing procedure using this instead of using the natural crystals. The advantage of this is a crystal can be programmed to do a particular job. Then I worked out a system of programming. Just like a chip in a computer can be programmed by electrical impulses, this energy chip can be programmed with mental impressions. So it's just like that, it just has to receive an energy. Even when you send electrical energy, it is transferred into a particular energy and then only the chip will accept it. So it's just a matter of energy. So you impregnate an instruction. The beauty is that this chip will follow the instruction repeatedly as many times as you want it to the nth degree of accuracy. So taking into consideration the color of the chip, taking into consideration the chakras that it relates to, so we did a system. We made out 7 chips, 7 colors: violet, blue, green, golden, red, silver and black. And each one relates to certain chakras of the body, and each one relates to certain attributes that the human being must have. For his proper harmonious living, certain attributes are essential. So each color relates to those attributes, and those attributes in turn relate to the particular chakras. So we standardize the whole procedure in 7 colors and program these chips for these 7 attributes. Now the advantage with this is, whenever you are doing healing, you use the chips, the power of the chip will give you the power of the energy. At the same time, it will also give you the attribute because it is programmed so. It doesn't dampen the other stuff, it brings in its power and it gives you the attribute also.
You know, all this must be taken in its proper perspective. When we get into this situation of talking about stones and talking to astrologers, particularly when we are down and out or in deep trouble, we start believing that this particular stone is going to really cure all my ills. I have to warn you that's not the case. The stones can only help you. They can support you. They can help you to move forward. They can support you when you are in trouble. But they are not the panacea for all your problems. If you believe in astrology, if you believe in destiny, then your destiny is supreme. You may not be able to change your destiny. However, you may be able to ride through rough waters, through turbulent times with less difficulty and relatively more peace than perhaps you did not wear it.